Imagine a life where you could change anything with peace of mind and calm. That would be amazing, huh? Yes. So welcome. My name is Magali, and today we're going to speak about how do we build an adaptability operation system, but we're really going to focus on the most important part. Most people, when they think of transformation, they start with building a plan, putting a strategy in place, and clarifying the big vision. But is it truly the starting point? I don't think so. I think whenever we want to change anything in our life or transform anything in the office and bring big transformation alive, we must start by our ability to develop our presence. And so this is very important because if you're not present in the moment, you will eventually outsource to anything external from you your ability to decide. Instead of deciding, you will be reacting. You'll be reacting under pressure, you'll be reacting to uncertainty, and eventually you'll be perhaps making decisions that are not bringing you to actually align with the great vision you thought of in the beginning. So I think this is where people lose it when we try to make change. We have a good plan, we have a good strategy, but we're not always able to stay present in the moment and to observe what's happening. Are people resisting? What are we hearing in times of change? And how do we need to adapt? It's not because we can't adapt and we can't change. So I just want to reassure you, everyone has that ability to adapt with grace and peace of mind. But that means we need to really develop our ability to become a self-leader. Because without it, we're going to always outsource our ability to decide. We're going to wait for clarity to happen. We're going to maybe delay decisions. And if you're just stacking up those decisions, you're not moving closer to the change that you want to make anyway. So for me, self-leadership doesn't look like this. Self-leadership is the ability to stay with yourself even when things get unclear. It's your ability to notice what's happening internally. How do I feel without collapsing and then really just stopping to function? To make decisions without being present is going to be very difficult. But if you are checking in, how do I feel? If you are making the time to actually be here in the now before you make your next call, take your next decision, this is always going to be bringing you a step closer to developing your self-leadership. So whenever you are trying to change anything in the future, I'd love you to stop asking, what should I do next? But I'd love you to start asking, am I truly here now? And to connect back to your body before you can make any decisions about what's the next step and maybe what should I do. And so I encourage you to stay present. And the more you develop your present, of course, the easier it will be to change anything in your personal life or to lead any change in your work environment with success. So until our path meet again, thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. If ever you'd be interested in assessing yourself on what's my level of adaptability, there's a little journal that is coming up. And as soon as it's ready, please continue to check the comments. I will drop it in there. There's also an ebook you'll be able to purchase really soon, and that's also going to come. So as soon as it's there, I'll add it in the comments. And if ever you're noticing that, my level of presence or my level of adaptability is not so good at the moment, and I'm just swayed left and right, and it's not going super well when anything is changing, well, you might want to consider the mini immersion that is actually going to come up hopefully soon. I'm working really hard on this, and this is a project really close to my heart. I want it to be perfect, even though like nothing can be perfect, but I have to record it and bring it to the level of quality that I want it to be. But if ever that would be something interesting for you, and then you're really to step into a month journey to really start developing the basic foundation of adapting to anything, well, drop mini immersion in the comments, and I will definitely keep you posted when that is ready. So until we meet again, I hope you can practice staying present, because this is going to be a great quality to make sure that you can adapt to all those changes that are coming towards us in the short future. So be well. See you soon.